Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you some more of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Last time we finished the Tower of the Gods and we beat Godon, the boss, and we went under the ocean into this mysterious world, this mysterious castle. And in this video, we are going to explore it and find the weapon that we can destroy Ganondorf with. So you can see there's quite a few really cool things in here. There's a lot of enemies that seem to be frozen. A lot of pictures on the wall. Looks like some kind of king there. And then what's really interesting is this over here. It looks like Tetra and the Pirates. So if you never played this game before, this is probably probably just don't know what any of this is, obviously. But here is a statue of the hero. Let's see, that's Coral just trying to tell us about a puzzle, which I hope I don't have to actually... I have to listen to it. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in the castle. To find it, you must go to the basement. The entrance has been blocked. Yeah, so it's just a block-pushing puzzle. But this one is actually pretty cool, because it's 3 sides. Wait, let's see, I think you have to pull it. So, yeah, let's see. So you can see it's kind of cool, because, you know, it has the 3 angles to it, so it's not necessarily just kind of pushing it like a regular, like, square block. Let's see. It's actually really cool. I would have loved to have seen more puzzles that was, kind of, use this like kind of more interesting blocks to it. But one thing that's different from this, from the original game, is that this place was actually all black and white. It was completely black and white. But here you'll see that it looks like the color's just a bit faded. I think it... I don't know, I'd say this actually looks... Oh, dang it. I think I prefer the HD version. I think it looks a little cooler than just plain black and white. I think just having it all faded looks a little cooler. Kind of gives you more of the impression that everything is just slowed or stopped in time. I don't know, because I guess if I imagine, like, time slowing down or stopping, I'd imagine things to maybe get, like, a little fuzzy or a little washed out or something, maybe not necessarily, like, black and white. I don't even know what I'm talking about, I'm just, like, trying to... I don't know. I need something to talk about, so I'll just say whatever. Excellent, Cotton. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the Blade of Evil's Bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. And there we go, there it is. Oop. Got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil once wielded by the legendary hero himself. That also brought everything back into wonderful HD, and it also brought all the monsters back to life. Now, a cool thing about here is you can go around here and you can see all the windows. What is it? Stained glass windows? You can see these are all the sages from Ocarina of Time. And then this is a representation of the evil power that was banished to the Sacred Realm. There's Ryu, Rudo, I think. There's Saria, and was it Darunia, I think? Just all of them were over there. So now let's go back to Coral. But, of course, it's not actually going to be that easy. In order to get out of here, we will have to destroy every enemy. So you have a lot of chances to get skull necklaces, but more importantly... Whoops, nope, not that. We have a chance to get the, what are they called? Oh, shoot, the things that the Dark Nuts have. The Hero's Crest, that's what it is. So it's probably a good idea to try to sneak up on those guys. You can get like a hit on them. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, but you know, it's like the only way to beat the Dark Nuts is to do the counter attacks on them so that you get rid of their armor. And here, hit that guy in the butt. So what the heck? Why did I get a counter prompt? Okay. But yeah, there we go. If you forgot to, you know, use the hook to get the hero crest, it will always 100% drop inside that the item ball. So let's see. These guys are all around here. Oh, and with the Master Sword, we are also given a slight damage increase, which is really nice. So, okay. These guys don't always... Whoa, buddy! These guys don't always drop their skull necklaces, so if you want those, you will have to grab those before you kill them. And, you know, I'll take some magic. Why not? So, there is another Dark Nut up here. There he is. Ah, yeah, why do they have to be right next to each other? I'll try to sneak up and get his back off. There we go. Sorry about that, but I just keep getting interrupted. Yeah, this is one reason why I kind of have like a weird uploading schedule, is because I'm always worried about getting like interrupted, and I never really have like that much of a good time to just like record without, like, you know, like making sure I 100% won't have to, you know, pause and like you know, interrupt the video. But I don't think it's that too much of a big deal, but, you know, I try to avoid it the best I can. And so, let's see, now we've just got... it's always hard, because I don't want to go in there and then end up having, like, 5 guys around me, so here's this guy. I can take him... Oh, dang it. Take him while he's still alone here. The nice thing about... Whoop, 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 whoop. The nice thing about getting their helmet first is that you end up behind them, and so you can also get their body armor off in, like, you know, pretty much the same hit. Now, this is very important. You want to make sure... Well, I mean, I guess it's fairly important. It's a lot of fun. I guess it's not important, it's not required, but it's a lot of fun, so I'd recommend to get all of these, I always forget their names. What is it? Hero... wait, I can just look in my spoils. I can see, can I? Oh, it doesn't actually say the name, but, Hero's Crest, or Knight's Crest. Knight's Crest, that's what they're called. I don't know why I keep forgetting what they're called, but that's... yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I think this section is pretty cool. Like, I don't really know what the general opinion is, but I I don't know, like, when I first played it, I thought it was cool that I had to beat all these enemies. I remember, like the first time I came in here, I was like, oh man, you know, it's a good thing all these guys are frozen, I don't have to fight them. Then I pulled the sword out, and it was like, oh crap, I do have to fight them. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's pretty fun. I don't know if, like, the general opinion is that this is just, like, a waste of time or something, but I don't know, I really enjoy this part, just beating up enemies. Just beating up, like, a castle full of enemies. Wow, these guys don't do that much damage. I remember them doing, like, 4 hearts or something, but they're not really doing that much, actually. Okay. Oh, and I missed... How did I miss that one? Usually when they're lined up like that, you can get, like, you know, like, 2 or 3 helmets off at the same time. I don't know how I missed this one, though. Like, let's see, I missed his helmet, but I got his body armor off? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'll have to look at that back in recording, or when I'm editing. But once you destroy all of them, all of the pathways open up. I don't know if I mentioned this, but these like item balls here, these item crystals, all the items that came out of them used to disappear like immediately. You'd crack it, and then the items started like flickering, like they were going to disappear, like within like 2 seconds. It was pretty ridiculous, but in this game they extended the amount of time you have to collect them. And when you go out the back, this place is completely encircled in this magical barrier, and there's no way past it. So the only thing we can do now is just go out the other way. I just wanted to show that off really quick. You can see it looks really cool. There's a tower over there. I guess just make a note of that tower because we will see it again. But yeah, it's really cool. There's a big body of water, a whole bunch of land. When I first played this game, oh man, just I really hoped that you could go out there and explore all of that, but you don't get the chance to do that. I mean, and it looks so cool also. Man, I just got so excited thinking at the possibility of just running around there and looking, you know, having like a whole like second world to explore here in this game, but no, you don't. Which still makes me sad thinking about it now. But let's talk to Coral. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry! So now we can head back up to the surface, and the first thing we're going to do is go. We're going to go back into the Tower of the Gods to get that last treasure chest. And yes, it is that important. Yeah, and I can actually use my sail for about a second. So in case you forgot, it is here on the left. Gonna have to wait on the water for a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, like, if we just waited, you know, we're put out right in front of the entrance to the tower. So, like, we could just come in here and then, you know, just go straight into this room. Whereas if you did this right when you first got the, whoop, wrong one. Like, right when you got the, bow and arrows. Oh, I didn't know bombs stunned them. I guess that makes sense. You know, you would have had to come all the way down here and then all the way back up. And I think that's a bit of a waste of time, and this chest has always been, like, kind of out of the way. So I figured the best opportunity to get it was now, after you finished, you know, the whole underground section and then came back up right in front of the entrance here. And we get another treasure chart. This might be... I can't remember this one, which one this one is, but it will be up on the screen. And those guys come to life. But that is all I wanted to do, or that's all we had left to do, actually. So I'm actually, well, I'm going to end the video off here. So next time we are going to be heading back to Windfall. There's, well, we've got a couple of things that we need to do first, but Windfall is like the, I guess, main objective right now. Or it's actually not. There's a whole bunch of little things that I want to get finished before we head on to the Forsaken Fortress. So, I will see you guys then.